Hi there, welcome and welcome back. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Aries. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Aries, then there may be a message for you here today. I do also want to say thank you so much for being here and happy birthday to my Aries. Let's get into this and see what's happening, how we're starting out this new year for you. So we've got Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and Judgment. So 100%, this is you deciding what you're going to do this year, right? This is you saying, this is what I want to bring in my life. And actually taking the action to do this. So this is good energy. That being said, it's not just you going out and manifesting it or creating these opportunities for yourself. I feel like there's also opportunities coming in with this Ace of Pentacles here. And I feel like I'm getting a feeling with these opportunities, like maybe they've been there for a while. Maybe they've been in the back of your head. This could be, somebody who has a job for you and they offered it to you before and maybe you didn't want to do it, or you thought about opening a business and you weren't sure that it was the right time. With the Judgment card here, you are definitely feeling called to do this opportunity now. And so whatever it is, you're going for it, right? We've got the Judgment card, which is all about waking up. This is, spiritual epiphanies, spiritual downloads, and really just you, I feel like, waking up to what this calling is and listening to it and taking action. Yeah, but with the Nine of Wands here, we've even got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is you being resilient, but also maybe feeling a little bit weighed down at the same time, right? And not in a good way. So there is pressure, right? Pressure is the best word that I can get here. Yes, and we've also got the World card showing up here. So you're definitely at a place of completion with a lot of things in your life. And really, because you've learned things, right? That chapter is closed now for you, Aries. So you are ready to take these new opportunities, step into something new, and really just kind of release the past is what I'm getting a feeling for here, right? And really with this World card, it really is like the cherry on top, saying that yes, all of these things, you are heading into a new direction, but it's because a lot of the old things probably stopped or left, or you quit those things. So really you have no place else to look but towards the future, because the old is just not in alignment with you anymore. That being said, if you are feeling like these things aren't in alignment and yet you have not moved, that could be where we've got this Nine of Wands in reversed here, right? We know that we need to move. We feel that it's uncomfortable. We know it's not in alignment with where we want to be, and we're so tired. But maybe yet the opportunity to move, you haven't felt it yet, right? You haven't become inspired. So you're not moving. You're just in this really uncomfortable place while you're manifesting these opportunities to come in. There's still something there, right? Still some sort of blocked energy that's showing up as this Nine of Wands in reverse. So that being said, I got a Nine of Swords. So this is fear and anxiety. And I feel like I was going to put it over here, but when I saw it, I was like, no, that definitely goes with this Nine of Wands. Both of those, right? Look at those cards. They look very similar, but that is fear and anxiety and overthinking, right? And I feel like since it's paired with this Nine of Wands, maybe we're overthinking so much that we're spending all of our time and energy thinking and not actually taking action. So that's what I've got for our present energy. Our future energy, though, we've got 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So I feel like you are going to get serious about taking these opportunities and stepping forward, right? We've got just these 2 cards together here are letting me know that you're going to start putting energy into the things that you want to grow. And you're going to start putting up boundaries and saying, hey, this isn't in alignment. Some of these things that are challenging you right now in the present could be outer influences that you feel like you're being pulled back when you're trying to move forward. And so you've really got to get tough and put up those boundaries against those whatever, people, places, situations, and say, no, I'm not giving any more energy to you. In some things, this could even be money. Like since it's pentacles or coins, this could be you pouring money into something and it's not working for you anymore. So that being said, we are heading towards this 4 of Wands here. And look at that. That's happiness, right? This could be marriage for some people or other long-term commitments, whether it be relationships or business. I feel like whatever this opportunity is that you are looking to take, or maybe even that you have taken already, and this is what it's leading to, right? This is a beautiful card. This is victory. This is happiness. This is even community and family. So, and like I said before, marriage. So this is a good card. So that being said, Aries, let's take a couple more clarification cards here. Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like somebody is watching you or you are watching someone else. And there is maybe even conversations that are very unpleasant that are happening now, maybe about to happen, because this is what you're going to be setting your boundaries up for, right? This situation, for some people, 100%, this is a person or a situation having to do with people that are younger than you or children. But there is something here. And actually, we can go a little bit further because this is swords. So this could even be air energy. So that person rather, sorry, could be an air sign. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But Aries, there is something there that I mean, for some people, 100%, it's a person that is meddling in your life in some way that you are going to say, leave me alone, right? So that I can do what it is that I want to do. I want to move away from you. That being said, we got another page, and this is Page of Pentacles, and it's upright. So this is good news about an opportunity, right? And it's paired with this 4 of Wands. So whatever this long-term opportunity is here, it's good. It's going to continue to grow. It may take a long time before you see it like full grown, we're gonna say, but it is beautiful. Beautiful energy. And I feel like you may even feel a little stuck at times, but it's worth it. Yeah, 10 of Swords in your future. So 100%, some people have some things that they are still ending, right? You're probably feeling some endings because, you know, sometimes it ends in phases, right? You take one step away, and then, you take a step back closer to the situation, and then you move further away. And I feel like that's going to be happening with this situation until this 10 of Swords shows up, and you're just like, bam, I cannot do this anymore. Either that, or sometimes that card has to do with like super quick endings or betrayal. So if this is a situation where you have not ended it yourself, but you feel like maybe you should, the universe may step in and something, bad may happen. Somebody maybe betrays you. Or maybe you're on the other end, right? Maybe something happens where, the other person feels like you betrayed them. So, and really it's in the end, the situation has to end. So it might be a little messy for some people, but I'm not seeing that for everybody. I'm seeing that some of these clarifiers are for someone specific. So that being said, we're going to take these challenge and guidance cards here and see what they have to say. Look, we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck as well. So definitely some endings here. But I do want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know if and how this video is resonating. I love to hear that. And thank you so much. It all helps the channel. So we're going to get into these challenges. So 6 of Wands and King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is really saying that part of the challenge is that either you or someone else has not recognized how much you've grown or how much money you've put into this situation, how much stability, there is in this situation, or that you had. But we've got these 2 cards here, which is an interesting combination. So for some people, we've got this King of Pentacles, and that is definitely pointing at a person, possibly possibly a earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But something here is definitely challenging you. And I'm really feeling like for someone, it's money. This is the second time that I've brought up money, giving money away. And so I feel like for someone, this could definitely be part of the challenge. But yes, there is something here that is not being recognized either by you or by someone else. Maybe you don't realize how much money you're pouring into something as well, right? This could be, something that you haven't quite noticed yet. So, Aries, what we've got here in our guidance is the Magician and the 4 of Swords. So this is saying, take a time out, heal, rest, meditate, and this could even be other spiritual practices, like if you pray or go to church. But this 4 of Swords is all about sort of quieting, right? Quieting the mind. Paired with the Magician, this is like, I'm feeling this energy where it's saying you are creating your situation, right? You are manifesting it. You are very powerful with your manifesting power right now. And if you want to get guidance, get help, speed up the manifestation process, you've got to quiet your mind, right? More prayer, more meditation, maybe even some self-reflection, and this could even be healing, right? We've got a 10 of Swords here showing up in our future. So there could be a situation that's going on right now that is hurting you, or you are hurt from, from something in the past, right? That may have happened. So it may require some healing before you're able to move on as well. But Aries, that is what I've got for you. I hope that resonated with you and you got something out of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.